Hey up Fiona, hey up Anne-Marie, hey up Sonia, Amanda, Yvonne, Sandra, Alison, hey up Alan, hey up Penny, hey up Kate. Yeah, hey up Beverly, hope you're having a good night. Alright Emma. Hey up Cherie, hello Jane, thank you very much Sandra. Hey up Val, hello Maz, hello Michelle, hello Heather, good evening Rachel, hello Donna, excited Donna? I don't know what that was. Hey up Stephen, hey up Patrice, hey up Corey, hey up Lynn. Wow, thank you very much Martin. Thank you Penny.
Yeah, I think it's a water drip onto Darren's chair.
Oh, great. Hey up Julia, hey up Jason. Hello Christina. So we just did a shuffling noise. Hey up Julie. Thank you Amanda. Hello Annette. Hello Karina, if you're on. Let's say hello to her because she gets a bit. Hey up Suzanne. Hey up Jill. Hello Jackie. Hello Fran. Hello Sarah. Hello Catherine. Hello Leanne. Good morning. Hello Gemma. Hello Jackie. Get it shared out there everyone. Tag your friends. That's how I found us. Someone tagged me. Hey up Sam. Hey up Jane. Happy 11 month subscriber anniversary Leslie. Hey up Deborah. I'm here Neil. Oh you mean the real boss? She's not here. She's having a night off. Hey up Catherine. Hey up Margaret. Hey up Sue. Thank you Sue. Hello Margaret. Happy 17th month. Sonia. Hello Patrice. Hello Ruth. Get sharing everyone. Get sharing. Get it shared out there. We need as much support as we can tonight. Tag and share. Only 277. We're not doing anything until you get going. You're going to be looking at a wall unless you get some more people on. Come on. More people, please. Oh, hello, Rachel Anne-Marie Parsnips. Hey up, Jean. Hey up, Catherine. Yes, a new viewer. Yeah, new viewer. Everyone say hello to Rachel. She's new. Happy 32nd month anniversary, Annie.
Wow.
Hey up, Debbie. Up, Dee. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Hello, Tracy. Thank you, Karen. Great to see Adam out, is it?
Really?
Ah, hey up, Adam.
How are you?
Hey up, Andy. It saves me doing history tonight. I love coming to this place.
Have you been doing history?
Someone's got to do history. Does anybody know history?
No.
Hey up, Ruth. 329, do you want to get started? We've had a couple of minutes to get started.
We should. Good evening and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. As you will notice, I'm not Rachel. She's taking a much deserved day off today after doing free lives for everybody and being very, very busy with supporters. Well deserved rest. So enjoy watching tonight, Rachel. How many of you recognise where we are tonight and how many people would it be their first time? We are back at the Asylum. We've not been here for a good couple of months.
Yeah, quite a
few
bit.
months. It's been blocked off. As you know, we don't break in, but it's now reopened. So we're back, set for a lovely night. On our team tonight, we have got the lovely Adam, we have Maka, the lovely Lisa, Gary behind the camera.
Evening.
Evening. And myself, Trevor. And Gary's got a night off from the history tonight, so we're going to invite Adam forward to do a little bit of history on this.
Trev did love stepping forward then.
I did.
In together.
It was a proper step forward as
It
well.
was.
It was. It was longer legs, that's what it is. So yes, we're back at the Asylum, not been for a while. So brief history again. So it opened in 1902. It was actually built by one of my ancestors. I'll get that back in there.
That's why it's like this.
Yeah, that's why it's it shut in 1997. It had over
one point, the biggest amount, I think it was over 1,500 patients here at one point in time. During World War II, it was used as a victims burn unit from the war, so pilots, any military that was on the, and they also did burns units for not just the military but also for residential as well. So they did, they had them here for, obviously the main priority was for the military personnel, but they did have neighbouring people come in, which I found out not so long ago, that would come here just for mainly just if they got caught and it was like a tiny burn, but they had it checked, dressed and everything here because it was closer than obviously going to nearby Lincoln or wherever. It's had quite a few famous people here. It had the James Bulger killers. They were diagnosed here and everything else like this, and had their full medical or what's the term? Mental
assessment.
That's what I'm looking for. Done here. Enoch Powell even came here, and he was the actual one that started to put the nail in the coffin for it to be closed, because he didn't believe in mental asylums, so he made a massive thing on there. The biggest one, I would say, would be Guy Gibson, as you know from Dam Busters. He actually visited here the day before he went on his last mission before he died. He was here visiting a very good captain of his that he managed to actually drag out of the way, but the guy got burnt. He was, just read up on it just now, that this captain, I can't remember his name, sorry, Captain Wilson, he was arguing about the planes not having enough pounds of bombs on them. They then realised that there was some faults with the detonators, and Guy Gibson actually went across to go and tell him that he needs to get away, and just as Captain Wilson was coming across, the bombs went off and there was a malfunction, and he actually dragged him, and then he came here on a regular basis to see him, to see how he was getting on through that. The other little bit that I've read up on just beforehand was that I might get what it's called, barbitone, which is now used daily for epilepsy, was first trialled here and basically initiated to patients for a start, and did the trial here and everything else like that, before it went public, and before it went out, and obviously it's still used today for epilepsy.
There we go. Lovely,
Wow,
thank you, Adam.
You have elements of the history every time you do it.
Yes. You ought to get a book and read it.
Even though people who have been here before with us would have found out something new. So what part of the building are we in?
So we're actually in the, believe it or not, we're actually in the male department. So it was originally, this was male. We always look at the female because of the other part where we'll go around to in a bit, where there's the children, basically there's fish murals and everything like this. So, sorry, I'll step back. We also thought it was the male, but the female, sorry, because obviously the child, baby and child unit. So, just waiting for that.
I'm waiting to listen to it.
But yeah, this was actually originally the male.
Okay.
It wasn't until, I believe, in 1987 that they changed it round, and this top part was actually a mother and baby unit.
Right.
So it was a male, and it's been mother and baby as well.
As well, yeah.
And when we've been here before, we have picked up on a figure down the corridor there, where we have got a vent pod and a flasher ball. The flasher ball was going off a little bit earlier, but it's not been going off for a little while. So don't forget your screen grabs tonight. We're starting here today, and then we'll do a little bit of a tour. So we'll start our first call out.
Yeah, just we are aware that there are other teams here, got Paranormal Uncovered. I did have a chat with them before they went into the buildings, find out which building they was in, so we weren't in the same buildings. So we've had a chat with them, and they've cracked on with their investigation. So we are aware they're here.
Awesome.
Thank you again, Martin.
Castle.
Castle.
Castle, not really relevant. Spiritual one.
Who's the responsible one tonight then? Has anybody claimed that?
That's Lisa.
Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, that's to be Lisa. Right, should we get our first into our first caller?
Emma.
Okay, we're calling out to the spirits of this asylum. What was that tickling?
I was like 2.
It was
Beep, beep.
It sounds like 2 taps to me, like, do you know when someone you flick a coffee on?
Yeah,
Yeah, on that. But,
my portrait. How many of our viewers heard that?
my
2 taps.
portrait.
you know when we test the walkie-talkies,
Yeah.
when we press it twice and it goes beep beep.
It was like
That's
that.
that little tone of.
We'll try again. We're calling out to the spirits here of the asylum. We come tonight with the greatest respect.
That was a big tap through there, wasn't it then?
We'd like
Sorry,
to know your
Trish.
story. We invite you to make yourself known.
I know.
If you've been setting that flashing ball off at the end of the corridor, which I'm pointing to now, could you flash the ball again? Make yourself known, Spirit. Where are you in this building? Come and tell us your name. You would have heard ours on our introduction. Use a device in the back of his hand, on the computer down here, and let us know your name.
I live on.
I live on.
In what way do you live on?
My
My
family
family
was.
was
My family was something.
Begins with SC, scared.
Scared. Yes, it is. I'm Rachel.
Imprisoned. Imprisoned.
Imprisoned.
Quite a relevant word. Did you feel you were imprisoned here? Were you held here against your wishes?
No, there's no car headlights. You can't see any car headlights up here. We're not near the road.
Keep talking to us. You've indicated you were scared. You were imprisoned. What else can you tell us? How long were you here for?
She will harm you.
She will harm you. We don't want to be harmed. Come and talk to us. Your footsteps.
I was trying to work it out whether it was like a distant plane from me. I could just hear it like a. Thought it coming through there.
We can hear you walking around, making the noise more prominent. We're going to take a little walk around your place in a moment.
I'm tall.
You're tall. Tell us your name, so we know whether you're a male or a female. Perhaps you worked here. Or were you a patient?
We're gathering.
We're gathering. We're waiting for you. If you can hear our voice come towards us. Do you want to take over the call out?
Again.
Bible.
Take over the call out.
What did they say, Adam?
Bible.
Hello,
Chamber.
spirits. We've been here before. You might recognise us. All we're here for is a chat. Find out what went on in this building. If there's any mothers with us, can you make yourself be known? Kevin.
Right, just bear with me 1 second, everyone. I just need to. It's a little bit quiet. I'm going to take your cover off. Do you want to just take the cover off and then
Put your back on, bear with.
that might be muffling the speaker a little.
And maybe just lift it up a little bit, maybe it was a bit
Yeah,
too
yeah.
low.
Some people are finding
There
it
you
hard
go.
to hear, but that might help. Sorry about that, everyone.
Just clean together.
I heard something.
We've got cups being found.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like last time.
I wonder if that was the serving hatch. I wonder if they got cups of tea and stuff from there.
Can you hear us now? Is that better, guys? Thumbs up.
Yeah, just crack on. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Who's banging cups together? You want to drink? Come forward. Talk to us. Is this where you had your meals?
Yeah.
What did you hear, Lisa?
Is it that way?
It's like behind Gary.
Behind Gary this time.
Should we have a little walk this way? Yeah, medication. I think it's a medication hatch, but they might have served teas through the day. You never know, do you? Cups of coffee. Lavatory there.
The scores is going off down there.
Probably this would have been a washroom as well. I'll just show you these so you know what we are. As you can see, they're completely stripped bare. Well, let's have a call out in here.
Keep that ball.
No.
We're not sure. Let's see if it'll do it again.
Good.
Possible.
Did
Go
you
on.
just have a shot on there?
Yeah, shot.
Just did a tap in here then as well.
So is this a military man?
Miss my lover.
If this is someone from the military, coming here for treatment,
Mine
can you
is
flash
shot.
that ball again for us? Thank you for your service. Sorry that you've been injured.
Rachel's just gone. Someone's put, "Are you ill, Rachel?" She just put poorly bottom. Too much information.
Mod's coming just like that.
Yeah, Mod, so blocker.
And Hazel's just saying she wants an eye talk.
Yeah, being very,
Trying to make
being
it
subtle
soft.
about it. Yeah, she's a bit tired. She's been out. Yeah, backside hurts. Hello, Jack. There you go. Someone's asked me to say hello.
Adam, do you want to take over the call out before we're going to send Lisa off in a minute on her own?
Oh, eh?
Yeah.
On the ball go. So, Spirits, we're going to talk to the gentleman that we've had in here before. And I know the lady that you spoke to last time, she isn't here, but you can come and talk to us. You showed yourself in this doorway on one of our devices before. I believe it might have been you that was setting the ball off before we came live. Do you think you can set this ball off that's just here where I'm pointing to? Or maybe give it some taps to tell us where you are?
Oh,
Big tap.
top man.
Don't know where that was. I wish we had a ladder.
Do you think you can do that tap again? Thank you very much for doing it the first time. But just to confirm, can you make a real loud tap to show us where you are? Right. Did you move the camera, Gary?
I did that and then down there, but that was before you had finished shouting out.
Well, literally, I've just seen a shadow go past here, like it's come from the light that's in the corner in there. Like
Right.
somebody walked in front of that light. It was on this side. Ill here.
Ill here.
Ill here.
Is Rachel here?
I'm a protector.
I'm a protector. I had a whistle
I did.
That's the clinking again.
No, I had a whistle.
then. There was a whistle.
Well, I think we should send Lisa down the top end if you're okay to go.
We'll be in that room. We'll be just in there in that room. We'll be in this room.
Go on.
What, go to where
You're
we
a
first
big,
went
brave
to set
ghost
up the
hunter,
place?
yeah.
Big,
Yeah,
brave
yeah.
ghost
Oh
hunter.
no, I might need a spare hand to...
Yeah, just put it round.
To do what?
That's
That's it.
it.
There you go.
I don't know.
Hang on, we've got it right
Looks like
round.
you're holding a shield.
And now it's
I might use it as I might use it as a shield. I ain't got enough hands. This is it. This will do.
Around the top floor.
Hell here.
Oh, brilliant. Evening, guys.
If you get spoons,
If I skip, I will.
See you in a bit, Lisa.
Thanks.
Half an hour.
No, just half an hour. Hello everybody. I'm going to be really brave even though I'm scared. But they are just there, look. Oh, I don't like it already. They're only round the corner. There's all these little rooms, look. Hello, is there anybody in here with me? You will. Oh, that made me jump, son. Oh, and there's a big tap behind me. Hang on, I need protection. I need my back against a wall. If there's anybody in here with me, can you make a noise? My name's Lisa. I've got a box in my hand you can talk to me on. Can you tell me your name? Or where we are? There is a water drip over there, but that behind me before, like something was thrown at me. I don't move anymore. Right. See, there's lots of little, which would have been rooms.
Cry.
Oh, that keeps making me jump. Cry. I might cry in a minute. Oh. I feel like someone's walking behind me. Can anybody hear footsteps?
Flash.
Flash. There's a woman with me. There's a lady here with me. Can you try throwing a stone? Just to let me know that you're here. I've just heard a woman's whisper. Please tell me you heard that on the live, guys. No, I can hear footsteps. I feel like there's somebody around that corner. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be brave. Sorry guys if I'm missing your comments. I'm too scared to read them. Imagine if someone jumps out of one of these rooms. My little legs won't run that fast. Oh God. That's water. I'm okay, that's water. That wasn't water. No, no, no. I feel safe down here, I don't feel safe up there. Take some screeners, guys. There's definitely, I can hear footsteps. I can hear water dripping. I'm okay with that, but I can hear somebody walking. That's a train. So I'm calling out to the spirits who are in this room with me. I'd love to know your story. I'd love to know why you were here. Oh, that was a big tap right next to me. Thank you. Can you give me some words on this thing that's in my hand? Tell me who you are. Is your name Angela? If your name's Angela, can you tell me on this box? I can hear somebody over there. Oh. Look at that, that's ace in it. Look at the old wallpaper. Whoever was throwing the stones earlier, can you throw another one, please? Just to let us know that you're with us. Come and make a big bang right next to me. Oh. Can I shuffle in? Mavis, is that your name? If it is Mavis, come and throw a stone near me. You know, when you feel like you're being followed, it's not your own footsteps. Come and show yourself on this camera. I'd love to take your picture, just to see who you are. Don't forget to take your screeners, guys. Right, let's head this way and have a look in some of these rooms. Mick. So these are all the rooms I think that I'm assuming people would have stayed in. Oh look, but just for Gary, a butterfly.
How far did you go?
Not that far.
Not that far.
Not that far, I was too scared.
You did great, Lisa.
Well done.
We'll get further and further. We're going to go down that way, and we're going to do. We're going
All of us.
Yeah, we're going to go a little bit further.
Okay.
You can lead the way though, Lisa.
Wrong.
You came back quite
I
briskly.
did, yeah.
It was a run.
Oh, kick the ball. How far did you go?
I got
You got to the end, Lisa.
not quite to the end. I got to.
Awesome.
You got to about here.
It's a freaky place.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
very
about
freaky
here.
place. So we'll all go down together. We'll
Direction.
direction. Yeah, we're going to go down this way. So, did you go around this bit? No. This is where the corridor split off and it gets a little bit spooky. So we'll head down here.
Be careful on the floor in
Yeah,
Not that bad, it's safe.
yeah. And mind the open window.
No, look, that side. On the wall. It's big enough for me. Yell.
So beautiful painted wall. So we'll head down here.
Yeah. This floor ain't got long left, does it, really?
Yeah, right.
Yellow. Yes, there's yellow.
That's about as far as we go. So this is most of it. So we've got necrophonics, we've got a couple of balls. Do you want to just put those?
Phonics first.
Yeah, do that one here. Stick one of those out. One of those out. Adam, catch. Good catch.
I'm here near the door.
I'm here near the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, no, back.
Oh, what's there?
Just gone out that
It's
window.
Adam. It's only me.
If there's any spirits with us, we invite you to come and communicate with us. You're by the door. Kick the ball on the floor so you know that you're here. Macca's just getting the necrophonics on.
7-2. Have you put 10 in?
Yeah. Thanks for your payment, Sam.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Fantastic. Did you pick up anything, Lisa, when you were walking around?
No.
Any names or anything?
I got Mavis on the last one.
Mavis.
Rachel picked up on our list.
There was some
And
whispering
Angela.
in the microphone,
Was it
apparently.
Angela?
Angela.
There was some whispering in the microphone here.
Okay.
Rachel did.
Do you want to call out for Angela, Macca? See if Angela's there, see if she can say her name on necrophonics and take a necrophonics session away.
Yeah. So hello, Angela, sweetheart. If you come join us in this room, we're going to ask you a couple of questions. If that's all right. So first off, can I ask you just to repeat your name into this box for us? Nice and clear. Say your name. So turn it up.
Turn it on, it helps.
It is up. Hang on.
There with.
That's up. That's up.
What you have for tea?
You'll press start.
I did.
Is it connected?
Aux in Bluetooth mode.
There we go.
Did that last time.
developed.
So you're here, Gary.
Gary, the tech man in the background, he'll get it sorted.
Zoo.
Bear with us, guys.
It's done this before, hasn't it?
Take it off.
Just while you're waiting, how many first time watchers have we got for the Asylum? How many of you have not been here before? Just comment for us if you're new to the Asylum.
Oh yeah, do that one, yeah.
It's too late now.
Not connected to mine.
Talk amongst yourself.
Right, we'll just have a little look down here to see if we can get some screenies. I don't blame Lisa for not coming down here. It is a bit freaky down this part. There was a little rumble then. Hi Paula, newbie to the Asylum. And to Zoe. And Chris. And Pam.
Bluetooth mode.
I think we're having some success now with the necrophonics. I've just seen an orb with my own eyes that's come straight down, just to the bottom left of the camera. Anne's new, Claire's new, James, you're welcome to all the new viewers to the Asylum. It's a place we love to come. It's extremely freaky.
Yeah, well, just connect it to mine.
Is that ball on? Bear with me. Helps if the ball is switched on. There we go. I've just heard some chinking down here as well. Might be water dripping. You saw it, Rachel. Excellent. I didn't think it was on camera, but I caught it just below the camera.
Alright, sorry.
You're back on.
We're back on. Lovely. So let's see if Angela can come forward.
We'll cut that bit out.
Right.
Fabulous.
Cut that bit out. Right, sweetheart, can you come and say your name?
Shadrach.
Shadrach.
Come and say it very clear in the chat box. Are there any children in here with us? If there is, can you say hello? Pain in the
Maternity. Or is it just mothers and babies?
Mothers and babies, yeah, isn't it? It wasn't a maternity unit. Although there may have been at a time.
Yeah. If there are any ladies here that was here when you had your child here, could you say baby, please? If there's any ladies here that was when it was an asylum, I know this was a men's ward, but we just had a woman. Could you say asylum, please, for me?
A couple of people have heard the word evil. Keep calling for Angela.
What?
That was a weird one. Who were you or something, wasn't it?
Find you, I think.
Who's that? You come forward, the one that's just whispered. Come forward and say what you've just said again, for us all to hear.
Yeah, it was. I think it was outside and it echoed in.
Here.
I like talking. Come talk to us then. Come say hello.
Lots of people said, "Who are you?" as well.
Can you say hello?
That was hello.
Straight straight away.
There's a lady who whispered in my ear earlier, people heard you. Can you come and do it again? Into this brown box this man's holding.
Direct.
We'll be able to hear you clearly. Name, can't remember what it was.
Angela.
Angela. You say your name, either Angela or Mavis?
Scuffing down there then. Did anyone hear that?
Painful. Have we got someone that was here with burns then? It was painful. Could you say burnt? Sounds very much like it, yeah. Burnt. Drum boy.
Oh, did you hear that?
Tap outside.
Yeah.
I heard a bang.
Angela's blonde, about 37, Rachel says.
Angela, are you the lady that normally comes forward that's always looking for her child? If so, can you say child?
Close, wasn't it? That's the tarpaulin bit that's out there.
Lots of noises out there, but we think it's the wind.
Eva.
Go back asking another question.
If there's any soldiers with us that have fought for this country and unfortunately had a burn, can you come forward and say soldier? I know it takes a lot of energy. Come forward.
Maybe you weren't a soldier, maybe you was just a civilian that had a burn, because you came here as well. Could you say civilian if you were just normal? Come on, come and talk to us. Tell us about this place. Fortune. Was you locked up? Was you sent here and kept here against your will? You off.
Is there anybody that worked here that still roams the halls, looks after the patients that are still here?
Visit.
Visit. Or any visitors? Or family, friends? What was that captain's name?
Guy.
Captain Wilson.
Oh, yeah, well, he was the guy Gisborne came to see him, didn't he?
Job.
Job?
Job. Right, okay. So if there is someone that works here, can you say job into this box?
Axe.
Come on. I bet it was a very stressful job. Very demanding. If you're still doing it now, can you say continue? It sounded like an experiment.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
it's
Well, it sounded like a kid.
and a kid laughing at it, yeah.
Yeah. If we've got a child with us now, did they do experiments in here? If they did, can you say yes?
I thought he said in here.
Yeah, in here.
Okay, thank you for that. If they did experiments on you, can you say me? It sounded like it straight away to me. Can you just say it a bit more clearer for me? If they did experiments on you, can you say me?
Drowned.
They did, and me. I heard me.
Thank you for telling us that. I know it's hard to talk about. I'm sorry that it happened. Was it cruel?
Little boy.
Little boy. So now you're talking to us, let's find out who you are. If you are a little boy, can you say little boy?
That sounded like it was trying to say little.
Okay. Right, so you're a little boy. How old are you? Can you tell us that? Can you give us a number in this box? Tell us how old you are.
I just heard spirit. I didn't say anything. I heard another voice.
I thought it did.
Wasn't any of us.
I heard
I heard
eight
it.
on
That's why I
here.
thought that's why when you said you look it.
Yeah, it wasn't. There was nothing on here. I heard a female voice. But
Do you think we do an EVP in here then, whilst
could do.
we're
Yeah.
here?
Have we got it with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold the speaker?
That was very strange.
If you're hearing voices, I heard it as well,
Yeah.
Jane. Yeah.
As soon as you looked, I thought.
Well, that's why I looked. I was like,
So
nothing on here.
So we go round into there because the wind's going to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go round into the other side of that window. So
No, no,
spirits, we invite you
definitely,
to follow us.
Definitely female voice I heard there.
People are hearing all sorts of voices. No, I think bring the equipment with us.
How many balls did you take?
2.
Just going to head down into here. Well, hopefully you guys are picking up on some of the words on necrophonics that we are. And reading your comments. We've just come into here just because the window's open and it's a bit drafty. Right, who wants to do the EVP? Don't all shout at once.
I've got.
You got that in your hand. You can't possibly hold two things at once.
You can do it, Trevor.
Well, I'm going to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You pass camera.
You do it.
All right, who's filming?
I'll film.
Go on, Adam.
I didn't realise she was there. Sorry.
Shine the light so I can see the on switch.
There we go. How are we doing, guys?
Oh, everyone loves doing an EVP.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a few spirits laughing at you all.
is it? Okay. It feels really bright.
We've had Sir on here.
Sir.
Foot in.
Okay, let's get our foot in really quiet. So spirits, we're inviting you to communicate to us via this box here. We just heard a female voice. We'd like to ask you to talk to us on this device. Okay, recording. If there's any spirits here with us, could you say your name into this device? If there's an Angela here, or you know of an Angela, say Angela for me. If you know of the experiments that took place, make any noise for me in this device.
It says relax.
Relax.
I've had machete, my life ended fast.
Okay, let's play this back. This one's
Bear with. Guys, you might just have to go off and then come back on. A lot of people saying green screen. You just have to bear with us.
Screen.
Mods, if someone can just let us know when we're back for us.
Keep going, you can hear anyway.
Yeah, they can hear. So what we'll do, we'll play it back. I didn't hear anything with my own ears, but let's see if this.
I see. I thought I did.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, let's play it back.
you say your name into this device? If there's an Angela here, or you know of an Angela, say Angela for me. If you know of the experiments that took place, make any noise for me in this device.
So after you said ask for Angela, I thought I heard a real faint Angela.
Should we play it back again? Did any of our viewers hear that?
A lot of people are still saying about some green screen.
Is it still there?
It is green screen.
Shall we?
Green screen, look everyone.
Shall we move down that way?
Yeah, we can do it.
Where was the ball spot?
And one here. And one down here. There's also a man there called Anthony, Mandy says. A few people saying that they heard something. I know it's signal issues. Hopefully we will come back in a minute.
Well, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
You're on. Insulated now.
Right. Bev's loving the Grinch. Of course she is.
Not green now.
It's not green.
We've got a bit purple. Wow, that's stunning.
Must be the weather. It did say stormy on Alice Box when we first turned it on.
Stormy weather.
Yeah, a couple of people said they heard a voice. But we'll just wait. We'll keep to where. Oh, it must be bad. Even Rachel's has gone. Flashy ball.
Someone's going off down the corridor.
Can't see it though.
Turn your volume up, see if they can still hear us just for a moment. Guys, sorry about the signal. We are trying to get it sorted out for you.
Wow.
What's that?
There was just a massive. This is really bad because there was just a massive mist. I first thought it was you
Not
breathing.
breath.
No, but this literally was the same height as Lisa, went straight behind her. That's why I realised it wasn't breath, because nothing's going to be that much.
It's still bad.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
Still here, us, but
You can still hear us. Right guys, what we'll do, we're going to play this EVP back, and then I think what we'll do, we'll go down for a walk downstairs, see if the signal comes back.
that's green.
Or should we shall I walk downstairs with them and then
Play that again now.
Play that, yeah.
There's any spirits here with us? Could you say your name into this device? If there's an Angela here, or you know of an Angela, say Angela for me.
Yeah.
If you know of the experiments that took place, make any noise for me in this device.
Did anyone else hear the voice?
Yes, not on there.
Not on there, in here.
Not on there. We heard in here. It was like,
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
my stomach went.
oh, was your stomach?
No, before you said
Before that.
you said about it, and then there was something like a
Yeah.
and then
It was like-
that's when you asked me.
Yeah, it was so
still
clear.
green
We
screen.
just looked at each other. Right, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to
Come off and come back
straight
on.
back on. Everybody.
We're coming off, guys.
So stay where you are. We're going to come off and we're going to come straight back on. Straight back on the same page. Obviously something's glitched, so do apologise. Please stay with us and please come back on. I want to see 504 people on. Otherwise, you're all in detention.
Right, see you in a minute.